firm, chill with the vibe. Yeah, you can come get stupid high off of life like every night. Won't hit the loud, but my brothers might. When I'm out, people try to dap me. Only do pounds to keep my hands clean. No, it's not nothing personal. Don't wanna pass that throughout the family. Niggas stay all in my business, bugging me, ask me when I'ma drop this. Hating niggas are the lamest, wanna throw shade, don't know where to aim it.
Alright you guys, so for this drill you might need a little bit of technology, but if you don't have it, that's okay. I have it, so I'm going to use it. So after each pass to your partner, you're going to want to check your shoulder and see the color on the light. It's going to show red or blue, or whichever colored cones you have. I have red or blue, so it's going to show red or blue. You're going to want to call that color out. If you don't want to call it out, you don't have to. And then once your partner says go, you're going to want to check to the colored cone that you last saw. So if the last color I saw was blue, I'm going to check to the blue colored cone. I'm going to pass it back to my partner, turn, receive a longer pass from the other partner, touch it around the pole, pass it back, and then repeat that sequence. It's very important to continue to check your shoulder. Don't forget it. It'll help you a lot in the game. Alright, you guys, so for the next drill, it's going to be pretty similar. Pass back to your partner, check your shoulder, look at the color, etc. Now, once you check to the colored cone, now you're going to play one pass back to your partner, then you're going to backpedal and open up your body again, receive the same ball, turn, pass it back to the next partner, and then repeat that sequence. Alright, you guys, so for this next drill, you do not need any technology, so that's perfect. So first, you're going to start in front of the pole in the middle. Your partner will have a ball. So once your partner calls a color, either red or yellow, because that's the only two colors we're working with right now, you're going to check in front of the pole, pass it back to your partner, check to the outside of the colored cone he called, receive the ball, take a touch around the colored cone, pass it back, and then you're going to repeat that sequence. It's very easy, not too difficult, but it can get really tiring, I promise. Alright, you guys, so we're still going to work in the same zone. Now we're going to use the back two cones. Now the back two colors are blue and orange. So once my partner calls a color, either blue or orange, I'm going to check in front of the pole again, pass it back to my partner, backpedal a little bit, receive the ball again, pass it back to my partner. I'll try to do it in one touch, and then I backpedal to the inside of the far colored cone, receive the ball, touch it around the colored cone, and then pass it back to my partner. It's going to get very tiring, very fast. It's going to work a lot on your quads and your calves, but it's all going to be worth it. And don't forget to check your shoulder after each pass. You might forget sometimes, but when you can, check your shoulder. I promise you it will help. Guys, so now that we've done all the colored cones, it is time to incorporate each one. So now your partner can call whatever color they decide, and you have to remember which movement to make. It can get a little bit tiring and it could get a little bit confusing, but stay focused. I promise you'll get through this, because if I can do it, you can do it, and anybody can do it. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so honestly, I was not going to put this part of the training session in here because it's kind of repetitive, but this part is where it gets extremely tiring and where you get a lot of work done. So I'm going to try to explain this as best I can and as easy as possible. So as you can see, each cone is in its own box, outlined by the white lines, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if your partner were to call, let's say, the yellow cone, you're going to do whatever movement that's required, and then you're going to check to the box diagonally from that box. So if he calls the yellow cone, I'm going to check to the box with the blue cone in it and pass it back, and vice versa. If it's the red cone, I'm going to then check to the box with the orange cone in it. If I do the movement for the blue cone, I'm going to check to the box with the yellow cone in it. And it's going to be continuously, so you don't have to stop and wait. As soon as you do the movement for the corresponding color, you're going to check to the opposite box. I hope I explained that well, but you guys will be able to see it here. All right, guys, that's training. It was a good session, tough session. Actually, a lot of hard work that I did not expect, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe, please, will be greatly appreciated. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Be easy.